First on Fox News in the morning at 8, a developing story near downtown St. Louis, a fatal shooting on North Tucker Boulevard. Fox 2's Laura Simon live on the scene. Laura, what do we know right now about this deadly incident?
Another in a series I like to call because you won't hear it in the mainstream media. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC, P.A.N. Firearms for NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like my channel, like my content, and what I do here, you can support me with the link in the description box. Everything is appreciated. And let's talk about this. Now, this is St. Louis, Missouri. Now, St. Louis is one of the most dangerous cities in America. But one thing they don't do, unlike New York and parts of California, is they don't deprive the average citizen the right to defend themselves. So what happened here at a gas station, guy pulled into a gas station, they tried to rob him, and this guy just happened to have the means to defend himself, and he shot and killed the assailant. Now, you saw a little bit of the video. I just want to play a little bit more for you to get you some context.
Fox 2's Laura Simon live on the scene. Laura, what do we know right now about this deadly incident?
Ty, right now, police are calling this an attempted robbery. They tell me a man in a white Chevy Malibu was here at a gas pump this morning, and that's when they say another man approached him, possibly attempting to rob him. But that's when the man in the Chevy Malibu pulled out a gun and shot at the potential attempted robbery suspect. So now police are investigating because after that man was shot, that man actually ran this way and he got about a half a block when he ended up collapsing and dying. So now we have homicide detectives out here. Still a lot of yellow tape, but maybe police are trying to wrap up this at this point in time. They've been out here for quite some time, as this did happen shortly after 6 this morning. We do want to show you some video as Bommarito Automotive Group Skyfox were out here earlier this morning, as well as our Nissan Rogue Runner. They got quite a bit of video this morning, but a lot going on. Police had been canvassing a white Toyota Camry, which they do tell me was the vehicle that the suspect who ended up dying he drove here to this gas station here this morning. This is at the Gulf gas station on Tucker Boulevard. It's right between 13th Street and the Stan Musial Bridge. And police have been out here for, at this point, almost 2 hours trying to piece together what exactly happened. A lot of still fluid information. The medical examiner was here, as well as a lot of St. Louis Metropolitan Police homicide detectives. And they do tell me that a lot of this is still being developed as they need to speak with the person who ended up shooting several shots here. Unclear how many, but I did speak with a woman who was out here getting gas here this morning shortly after this happened. She was actually on her way to the police academy. She's an aspiring police officer and was shocked to hear what happened.
Well, all I can say is I'm really tired of it going on. People work hard for their things, and you know, people come like me. I'm just coming to work, getting gas for work and going to work. And for that to happen, it's not good at all. It just needs to be stopped some kind of way.
Back out here live, police do tell me that there are a lot of surveillance videos here at this convenience store, and that is certainly going to be part of their investigation. And as I mentioned, they still need to interview the person who ended up firing shots and leaving one man dead here this morning.
Heard that and you saw that. It is impossible. I find it incredibly hard to feel sympathy for these criminals. You play stupid games. Ta-da. I'm just glad, because I always come back to the same ideal. What if this guy had not been armed? How would this go down? Because there are plenty of cases where the unarmed victim is shot and killed by the assailant. But let's come into here. This is Blaze Media. Armed robber tried to steal a man's car at a gas station, but the driver pulled out his own gun and killed the assailant, St. Louis police say. St. Louis Police Department is investigating a shooting at a gas station during which a man shot and killed a man who allegedly tried to steal his car. The incident unfolded at the Zoom gas station near the intersection of Tucker Boulevard and O'Fallon Street at about 6 a.m. on Wednesday. During a media briefing later that day, police said that the dead suspect was a black man in his 20s who has not yet been identified, and that the driver was a 48-year-old white man. Oh boy, somebody's going to pull the race angle on this one. But when police arrived, they found the man with a gunshot wound to his chest. Good shot. KTVI TV reported that the man had fired several shots at the carjacker and that he stumbled off before falling to the ground and dying. Police said the deceased carjacker drove a white Toyota Camry to the gas station before he was shot. They told KTVI that part of their investigation involved reviewing footage from surveillance cameras at the convenience store that likely captured the shooting. Investigators were able to recover both guns from the would-be assailant and the victim driver. Captain Pierre Benoist advised motorists on how to avoid carjackings. Quote, "We recommend that everyone be aware of the surroundings, situational awareness, take their key fobs with them while they're at the gas stations, because there has been somewhat of a spike in these times of incidents citywide," he said. Customers of the gas station said they were shocked at the level of crime in St. Louis. You're just becoming shocked now? Hey, whatever. Quote, "When we gonna get some help out here," said Jamie Faulkner to KMOVO TV. "You making citizens and people defend themselves, and unfortunately this is what comes about." Okay. And so, and there it is. I'm gonna come out. And once again, good guy with a gun. And like I said before, I can't find any sympathy for these criminals. And I always say to people, somebody sticks a gun in your face, you must always assume they're going to shoot. You must assume. You have to put that at the forefront of your mind and do what you have to protect yourself. This guy just went there to get gas, get maybe some snacks, maybe get a drink, and he has a gun put in his face by some guy who's trying to steal his car. Now, this guy drove up in a white Toyota Camry, and I'm wondering, did he drive it there himself? So he drove a car there to go steal another car, or was there someone else there? Probably someone else, and they took off as soon as he got shot. As I always say, you know where I come from with this. Train. Learn how to be proficient with your firearm. And if where you live, in the state you live in, they allow for you to carry a firearm, you should do so. I know a lot of people in Connecticut allows concealed carry. I know a lot of people who are like, I'll never carry a gun. Okay, that's personal choice. Cool. But this situation happens anytime, anywhere. Violence does not does not choose when it's going to raise its head. So be aware of where you are and what you're doing, and learn how to use your firearm proficiently. Good story, positive outcome. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time the video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.